Rama Raghoba Rane. This name echoes through the halls of Indian military history, resonating with tales of valor and heroism. He stands as a symbol of courage, determination, and sacrifice, embodying the spirit of a true warrior. Born a soldier, Rane's story is one that inspires awe and respect. His journey from a young recruit to a decorated hero is nothing short of remarkable. His actions during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1947 cemented his place as a true legend, a name that would be remembered for generations. Rane's journey began as a young recruit, full of dreams and aspirations. He quickly rose through the ranks. His bravery was evident. His leadership was natural, earning him the respect of his peers and superiors alike. But it was during the 1947 war that he truly showcased his extraordinary spirit, facing insurmountable odds with unwavering resolve. He became a beacon of hope for his comrades, a guiding light in the darkest of times. He was a nightmare for the enemy, a relentless force that could not be subdued. His legacy lives on, inspiring future generations of soldiers. The year 1947 marked a tumultuous period for the newly independent India. The country was on the brink of a new era, filled with hope and uncertainty. The partition led to widespread conflict, causing immense suffering and displacement for millions of people. The Kashmir region became a battleground, a focal point of intense military and political struggle. It was here that Rama Raghoba Rane was tasked with a critical mission, one that would test his courage and resolve. He had to secure a vital route to Rajouri, a task that was essential for the success of the Indian Army's operations. This route was crucial for the Indian Army to push back the enemy and ensure the safety of the region. The mission was fraught with danger, with every step forward posing a new threat. The enemy had heavily mined the area, making progress slow and hazardous. Their soldiers were positioned strategically, ready to defend their territory at all costs. They were waiting to ambush any advancing troops, making the mission even more perilous. Undeterred by the perilous task ahead, Rane rallied his men, instilling in them a sense of purpose and determination. He knew the importance of their mission, understanding that their success would have far-reaching consequences. He was ready to face any challenge, driven by a deep sense of duty and patriotism. Rane led his platoon through treacherous terrain, under a barrage of enemy fire. Every step was a gamble. Every moment could be their last. But Rane's courage never wavered. He moved with precision and purpose. He inspired his men to do the same. He understood the gravity of the situation. They had to clear the minefield. Failure was not an option. Their success meant the survival of their comrades. It meant the possibility of securing Rajouri. With each detected mine, with each diffused explosive, Rane edged closer to his objective. He led with his life on the line. Section 4. Refusal to retreat. In the heat of battle, Rane was grievously wounded. The severity of his injuries was apparent. He was in immense pain. Evacuation seemed like the only option, but Rane refused. He knew his men needed him. He would not abandon them, not when the mission was still unfinished. Ignoring his pain, Rane continued to direct his platoon. He pushed forward with unwavering determination. His courage was contagious. His men drew strength from his resilience. They fought valiantly alongside their leader, inspired by his selflessness. Section 5. Clearing the path to victory. Rane and his men successfully cleared a path through the minefield. But their mission wasn't over. The enemy had also set up roadblocks to halt the advance of Indian tanks. These tanks were vital for the capture of Rajouri. Once again, Rane rose to the occasion. He personally led the charge to demolish these roadblocks. He and his men fought tirelessly. Their bravery under fire paved the way for the Indian tanks to advance. Their sacrifice turned the tide of the battle. Rajouri was within reach. Section 6. An enduring legacy. Rama Raghoba. Rane's actions were instrumental in the capture of Rajouri, a pivotal moment in the history of Indian military operations. His bravery, his leadership, his unwavering spirit served as an inspiration to his fellow soldiers, motivating them to push beyond their limits. He embodied the true meaning of courage and sacrifice, standing tall in the face of overwhelming odds. His story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Indian soldier. a spirit that refuses to be broken. Rane's legacy extends far beyond the battlefield, touching the hearts and minds of those who hear his tale. He was awarded the Param Vir Chakra, India's highest military decoration, for his extraordinary valor and selflessness. His story continues to inspire generations of soldiers, reminding them of the values of bravery and dedication. He reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it, a lesson that resonates deeply. Rama Raghoba Rane, a true hero, will forever be etched in the annals of Indian history, a beacon of hope and resilience.